guys, how's it going? Welcome to Module 2. If you just finished Module 1 and you're jumping straight into Module 2, that's awesome. If you took a break and you've come back, that's awesome too. Happy to have you back. Okay, now remember what I said at the beginning? I know that spending under $100 on something or around $100 is actually not as much as it seems in terms of the relative amount of effort that you're going to put in. So what we're going to do now is work on creating a habit, okay? And this is hopefully somewhat of a lifelong habit. You may adjust in different ways from time to time in different areas of your life. But this habit is something we need to hammer in right now, okay? So you have your goal card. I've got mine next to me right here. I'm sure you have yours as well, which is pretty cool. It's like we're connected in that way. We're both holding our visions of our realities that we will attract into our life. And now, in this module, the goal is to talk about the envisioning process. How it is that you're going to wake up every day and read this first thing. And then how, at the end of every day, you're going to read this before you go to bed, and the way in which you're going to do that, as well as the way in which you're going to utilize it throughout the day. So, you've got this goal card. Picture yourself waking up tomorrow morning and picking up this goal card first thing. I recommend putting it right next to your bed on like a nightstand or something and just keeping it there. Maybe inside a journal as like a bookmark or something like that. But in plain view is also nice as long as you don't have other people snooping around your room too much and they find it and they see some of this stuff, you know, it's something you might want to keep personal, okay? So you pick it up and you're tired, you're groggy, you're in likely somewhat of a lower vibration state unless you wake up happy and joyful and grateful, and that is amazing. It happens for me to time, but typically you have to do something in order to achieve high vibration energy, whereas low vibration just finds you and it just is there. So that's just the nature of energy and how life works. But this goal card is going to change that. So I've got my second part here. But okay, very first thing, I roll over out of bed, turn off my alarm. Do not look at your phone, okay? Just turn off your alarm. Don't look at your phone. Grab your goal card instead. This is the new habit we are creating. You look at it, you read your very first line. I wake up on the date that you've written, and I feel absolutely amazing, okay? I'm going to read actually from here because I have made some changes since I wrote this goal card. I actually need to update it soon. So I wake up on July 31st, 2018, and I feel absolutely amazing. I feel deep love, compassion, joy, gratitude for the following reality. So in this moment, sitting in bed, I just want you, and you can do it now, just feel into your heart, feel into your body. Just be like, damn, I feel good, and I feel good because really, I mean, there is no condition. You just feel good. That is like a major key to attracting, okay? So you wake up and the first thing you do is just feel good. Even before that, you can just assess and feel, maybe you aren't feeling good, maybe you don't feel good, but understand that in your heart, in your body, you can generate this good feeling, okay? And once you feel good, you just start to generate the feeling of love, the feeling of compassion, and gratitude, and just remember what it was like when you were writing this thing, and look at the handwriting and the energy that you had when you wrote it, and just feel it. Feel the card and feel good. Okay, once you feel good, you continue to read, okay? And let the thoughts, maybe if you want to read it out loud, if you have like a place where you can read it out loud, that would be good as well. If you can add more emotion, more pace, more rhythm, pitch, higher, lower in your voice, and that's good too. But I typically just read it to myself. So when you read, I encourage you to pause, take a deep breath in between each line, and just picture whatever it is that you just read. So if your thing is to have $1,000 in the next 20 days, just picture 10 crisp $100 bills in your hand, or picture $100,000 sitting in that bank account, whatever your goal might be. Money is easy to visualize. So if you'd like to manifest maybe you have a YouTube channel, okay? You want 5,000 subscribers in 6 months, okay? I personally think that you can do more than that. You can probably, in 6 months, I think a good goal would be somewhere between 20,000 and 50,000, because you want to be reaching for something, right? So just see your YouTube channel with that 20,000 subscriber mark, okay? And actually, on a side note, YouTubers do this all the time. They'll actually show like, hey, click subscribe, and then they'll have their subscribe button at like 10 million, even though they're only at 9.6 million or something. It's weird, but it's a little law of attraction thing that helps to visualize that reality. And the key is, you don't sit there longing for it. You just choose it. You just say, this is my reality. I feel love and compassion for it. I'm grateful that this is how it is. And you just feel that and just sit there. The reason you must do this, first thing, for every single line here, is that your brain is still connected to the subconscious level, the spiritual plane, the level that is most deeply connected to that greater existence up there, which we haven't talked about yet, which I would like to explain to you a little bit, but I want to get you taking action and thinking about this later on, okay? So the thing is, you connect to it emotionally. You connect to it first thing while you're still in this limbo phase of, am I awake or am I asleep? And that is where you're most powerfully connecting through emotion to the subconscious, okay? Same thing before bed. You do this right before bed. You read your goal card, you visualize it, and you feel it. It's the key is feeling from your heart. Once you get to the state access, or the A through J, which is what I have, you might have A through G or A through F, however many you can consider or make up. That is also where you actually start to take action mentally, okay? So you feel into your heart for 10 breaths, do it. Sit up, have good posture, and actually do it and feel it fully. Recognize that this is a change in your morning routine, okay? And that's okay, because when you start doing this, you're going to feel less antsy throughout the day, like, oh, I gotta get up and do this thing. No. Visualize this. If you are a person that has an issue with waking up too late and having too many things to do beforehand, then make it a goal on here to wake up an hour beforehand, or to wake up at a certain time, so that you have an hour, or so that you have 30 minutes to do your full morning routine, including an ice cold shower, a healthy breakfast, drinking a bottle of water, and just being sure that you can have an ample amount of time to put yourself in the state that attracts. Okay, you don't want to leave the house in a low vibration state. You want to leave your house or go to your workspace if it's in your own house in a high vibration state. Feeling good, feeling enlightened, enlightening, helpful, happy, joyous, grateful, loving, okay? So when you feel this, you feel into your body, and you just let it be. Just let it sit and just trust, okay? You don't have to think about how any of this is going to happen, because that is the next step. That is the action step. Feel it. Focus on the feeling. That's the key to all of this. The key to creating the life that you want is feeling emotions that will, from love, out of love, attract more of the same energy, loving energy, grateful energy for more money, grateful energy for friends, grateful energy for the health of yourself and your family and your loved ones. That's step number 2. It's pretty simple, but it's so key. Practice it, and I will see you in Module 3.